Family Leonardo, me Nasila on multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around salon, whether it be politics or any other news them what they happen or gossip what they bring out to now live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Me fellow Sierra Leoneans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This na the Lioness from the north. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today na the 13th of August 2026. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, the great Lioness from the north. Today, Sierra Leoneans, I want to continue to give God the glory, the honor, and adoration. And as soon as all know, say August, na the month of the great Lioness from the north. This time a bad month. In 1.5 weeks, I go celebrate me national day. 26th of August, please mark the dates. 26th of August, na the day where my mama bring me come na this world through God, the God in power. So the 26th of August is the blessed birthday of the great Lioness from the north. And August na a month where I respect, and a month where I honor so much, and everybody were born August. Check all over the world, all the great people them now August them born them. So let's see how powerful we are. August born, we are people that we not for joke with. We are people that way they mess with. So I want to wish happy birthday to everybody we born August, and especially today the 13th. Anybody want a birthday today, when August, I wish you happy birthday. And I want to continue with the audio. I want to continue for pray for we country. You see, there is nothing that this world way they do where you they ignore the presence of God. Anything what you do in this world, always acknowledge God. Because God not ask me for go pull Sarah, go kill Amos cow, go throw away Red Pamai, go throw away Sarana Hori. No, God not give you that command. God say, let we worship him, let we serve him in truth. Let we real to himself. And today, I want to tell Papa God thank you for me country, Sierra Leone. And I want to tell Papa God thank you for giving me this day today. So, man, we all day together yesterday. This morning, you're not able to wake up. So, man, this morning, don't can't go to mortuary. So, man, this morning, he dey in big trouble. He dey in prison. For see what he not do. But I want to tell Papa God thank you that we were there alive and we were there okay. Let me tell God thank you and let me continue for pray for we country. Let we continue for confess goodness for we country. Even though Sierra Leone in a crossroads, even though we know say right now there are tensions where high in the country, and we know say the tensions were high. A lot of people they lost their lives today because they not belong the other side. Today the worst crime you go commit na Sierra Leone, where you go see yourself na Pademba Road, or you see yourself they kill you. Now when you confess open, they say you na APC and you there for electoral justice. That is the biggest crime in the committee in Sierra Leone. Or when you snap today openly, you talk the right things about the constitution of Sierra Leone when they try for play with, like when they play with picking balls. Anybody snap today say you go talk the right thing about this constitution. Trust me, you don't commit crime, because the one that want in power, they not believe in the truth. They not believe in reality. They just believe say by being who they are, they go keep them in power. They don't care about being unpopular. They believe say how they behave to the people of Sierra Leone, they make them become popular, they make them in power. They don't know say when God in cup go full, when God in time rich, there is nothing you go do. Anything a bad way they do, it gets ending. There is nothing in this world what they last forever. Everything gets ending. We just want to say, tell them this today. I want to send this message to the one that today, both APC and SFPP, that this thing we do so today, we have for no say it gets ending. And when the ending go reach, we in all go regrets. Because today, picking and they cry, even unborn baby, they suffer today. If mama not get food for it. If mama not get money for go hospital. One of the responsibility of the government of Sierra Leone for make sure say every pikin wey born as salon, he forget it for it. Every pikin wey born as salon, he forget side for ledon. But today, the governments fail for take up responsibility. Then they rather they punish the people. Let God help we. Let God bless this country. Let God continue for giving wisdom. Let God continue for raise voices. Voices, positive voices, will go stand for the people. Let God continue for bless each and every voice by the media today. We want sacrifice. We get in there for do. Then they call we idle. Then they call we useless. But we know today say, what do they do the country? Build show they give to the country today. Now in mark we as being patriotic Sierra Leoneans. Because if we don't stand up today, the one they order in a salon, they can't do it, then they go after them. When you stand up for the truth, then they go lock you up. We don't see what happened with sister. Nothing otherwise than up talk, one other inside the constitution. But because this government don't get respect for the constitution, so anybody who say for can't talk anything what they inside the constitution, when they go against the way that they behave, then they go lock you up. Today we not say with sister Mombasa. There are many Sierra Leoneans that today what they inside Pademba Road because they choose to do the right thing. They only not Pademba Road today because they commit crime. Zainab not Pademba Road because she commits crime. Mombasa, Moriba what they just pull so they not put on a Pademba Road because she commits crime. Now because he stand for the right thing. What did everybody say about the elections of June 24, 2023? What even all international bodies, what presidents, they say the result is wrong. And any salon person what's snap today for talk, then they only don't go lock you. Sierra Leoneans, let God help you. Today we go pray that God the Father, God the Son, that this country will go let us upon the one that today will feel to say that they're right. We give them power. We send them go na parliament for go represent we. Today they go sell we, collect money. They bring law them. We go destroy this nation. They bring law them. We go take we to another one of this country. But we pray that what thing that they plan, let God make it fall on their foot. Let God destroy them. Let God destroy them today. The members of parliament, both APC and SFPP, from Abdul Kago to the least person now APC parliament. Let God the Father, God the Son destroy una. May the wrath of God destroy each and every one of you. May the wrath of God, you collect money, you can't use it up, you go past law. He said because you today you comfortable. Let God make you uncomfortable. He make your entire generation become uncomfortable for what you do so today. Today we pray that God go raise men and women today. We go stand for the truth of this country. And they pray this morning, Papa God, and they lift up today Samura Kamara. What make you see this? If it's Samura Kamara today, what stand where God use? Where Anes Koroma feels say go use them for the wrong reason, but God use them for the right purpose today. For let us see what they go on in this country. Let God bless Samura Kamara. Let God continue for protect them. Let God bring people that will matter in life. Let God remove hypocrite people that are around them. Anyone what hypocrites, what they behind Samura, they pretend like for say you deal with Samura, but they go around they talk rubbish. Let God destroy you. Anybody what they around Samura for fighting electoral justice, anybody what they inside electoral justice, what we stand for the true Papa God, anybody what they do Damaru, they do underground, Papa God destroy them. But anybody what they the right way today, they fight electoral justice the right way, Papa God. Lord, may you protect them, may you guide them, may you, oh God, make provisions today as to how we're able to fight this battle, and we'll not say we go winner. Now a battle we don't win. Who knows say Samura Kamara on the right side? Now that's make an escoroma with him people them. Then they fight Samura Kamara, they lie Panam, they make all kind lie. They say Samura don't go sign, he don't go fetch the country. Bio, they not be all Samura sign. But when God don't use somebody, Samura go sign. And the sign what Samura sent today, they make good also to be Sierra Leoneans. Let nobody not lie by you. Samura Kamara gets good hearts. Samura Kamara, God bless her. God brings Samura Kamara. And as Koroma member bad, but God member good for we. And let God protect them. Let God guide them. And we pray today for everybody, even to all the bloggers that were in Sierra Leone, Papa God, would they pray, let God protect you. The one that were there in hiding, let God provide for them. Let God cover you. Let God, the Father, God, the Son, bring the day and the time and the hour when we all go celebrate the victory for let we conquer the enemies. We want to destroy this nation. We pray that God will forgive the sins of our forefathers, the innocent bloods were the cried in the wilderness. Metro Mawa, Evangelist Samson, Wilson K, and the rest of them till they won't die for the democracy of this country. May their souls rest in peace, and may their blood echo now the wilderness that they want peace, and peace will surely come, and justice will come upon the land. That justice will come upon the land. We never talk about peace. We talk about justice. The injustice where don't happen, what don't results we to this position. May God the Father, God the Son, bring leaders who get the fear of God, that they will come and bring justice. That is Konski. God, I thank you this morning. And I pray for the international partners, what they help with, Papa God. We know God will say we are a sovereign state, but yet, Papa God, we need other man. No man is an island. And God, those international partners there, what they put on under Samura Kamara, what they help Samura Kamara for pull shame pana, the lie what the APC lie pana, the lie what your own party lie pana, when you don't go win the election, they pull an eye. And Papa God, help those international partners, the Papa God, move hands, oh God, and move heads, oh God. Lord, let your will be done. Let your will be done, oh God. Let your will be done, oh God. Let your will be done in the mighty name of Jesus. God, I thank you. God, I worship you. I glorify you, God. This, oh Lord, and so many other things, I ask through Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Today, Sierra Leoneans, the topic for this audio today, again, I come again for ask, why is the Sierra Leone Parliament ignoring to table the 80 recommendations of the tripartite? This is the $1 million question what every single Sierra Leonean today will worry about watching they go on. Anybody will feel worried today, and you feel for worry. Mama would na market, Papa would na farm, anybody, Omolanke rider, poda driver, you get for worry about what's in the happen. No say I don't care. Me I don't go for what they eat. No say I don't care. What is happening now with Konski? So we need for put all seriousness, and we need for ask the question to the parliament, why they're afraid for lay the 80 recommendations? Remember, Sierra Leoneans, what if we could get these 80 recommendations? How come we reach to this stage, we still get 80 recommendations? These 80 recommendations not just come overnight. These 80 recommendations, it come, the election of June 24, 2023 was highly contested. The whole world, everybody will witness the election. America, the Carter Center, EU, United Nations Observation Team, the new Warden Salom Masala Samba, and many other people that say, and including the opposition, the APC at the time. We all know the APC said they win. They say they win, they're not agree for going to parliament. For 3 months, when they read the results, they're not going to parliament because they're convinced they know say, indeed, the APC win the elections. Then call the electoral commissioner, make him come and read the results. He refused for giving the results. He just come and call numbers. They go swear in Mandabio on the gunpoint. And Mandabio take the throne of power. And then say, Samura Kamara went in contest with Mandabio. He said, I don't agree. And even the APC in your party who say belong, they all say they don't agree. They're not going to parliament. Let us take note of the stance of the APC at the beginning of this fight. Let us not ignore the truth. Let us not bury the truth. Say, let us move ahead. There is a God above Sierra Leoneans. Sierra Leone are not for going to church, for going to mosque, na godliness. Godliness is for do the right thing. Integrity is for do the right thing, even when someone is not watching you. Na integrity. Your conscience then get for judge you. Sierra Leoneans, let us with conscience judge we. Not a problem Samura wants. Samura no one problem. Samura wants for let this country go better. Samura wants for let God go bless this nation. But we cannot achieve this without God in blessing. We're not able to achieve it with lies. We're not able to achieve it with corruption. We're not able to achieve it when some people then they just want to work for themselves. They don't want nobody people. Samura said no, it's not going to be business as usual. That is the crime what Samura commit today in your party. Because Samura say this thing not for be again. Like what it not happen. The people that sorry. Now the people that put you in a year. Let honest remember say now the people that then put you in a year and then give you this responsibility. So get for work for the interest of the people, not for the interest. Now the crime this was Samura commit Sierra Leoneans them. Who now they say Samura na drunk command. Who now they say Samura na lie man. Who now they say Samura not a politician. Now because Samura snap boldly and speak the truth among his colleagues them and say, my brothers and sisters, this year so we don't do for so many years, let come to an end. From now on, Lord, remember the people then. Now then give it power. Lord, do what the people then want. That is the crime Samura committed. But today, with all this problem, now they say they're not going to parliament. They agree. They say they win. Then Julius Mandabio in North Salona, a democratic country. Salona to one party states. Even though what Thompson and Mama Bangura, they decide for going to parliament. Let take note of them two gentlemen here. Let not just the bash at them, but let look what in the party law they say. Why them two people here? They violate the law, not the party, but then they walk away. Then they go scot-free. Let not just look at them as two individuals. Let look at the framework of the party. Let look say them two individuals. Then the party take them out and make sure say anything what we say we not for violator. We not do nothing. We go make people then go make noise. We go ignore what people they say. We not just do what he will say. And always Thompson and Mame Bangura then a parliament for violate anything what the APC say we not want and they say they want them. We don't have there. Where they represent? Would I give them those powers? Why make Mama Bangura and Thompson get so much power? Then they violate, then they do anti-party activities. What there is a law in the APC constitution where for look after that situation there, but they are there. For 3 complete years, these two gentlemen, they go against the wish of the people. But they are still there, collecting money from the consolidated fund. We not take notes, Sierra Leoneans. And today, the question, like I said, the topic for this audio today, what him make the SLPP and the APC, then they ignore. Why Parliament they ignore for lay the 80 recommendation? What in they don't see? What in there inside? Remember, Sierra Leoneans, both APC they were happy about this na reform for next election. It not get nothing. It not come for Kampul Mandabio. We agree say it not come for Kampul Mandabio. But we not go there, bo. And what you not go there? This thing not get for Pul Mandabio. If you not strongly believe say indeed this 18 recommendation not for Pul Mandabio, then we not go there the 18 recommendation. We not go there. We not feel say what's smart and fool. Then go kind of jaga say yeah. No Pul Mandabio. They're not stupid like una. They're not get for put on there. But the law one man that be assigned to get for all man that be on their neck, and you don't all man that be on their throat. If you not strongly believe say this 18 recommendation, the tripartite, and not there for pull Julius Mandabio, we not go there. We not go let the documents more. All this kind halaki with the pan, all this kind draw, this kind grammar, this kind theme on the act. We don't practice good. We don't practice proper. Somebody don't write the script. We don't practice and find one so. We not go to parliament. They pretend. They're not able to pretend to we any longer. We know. We know the games how they play. And you see me? I now want for talk about what's in the happen in parliament today. I just want for assure Sierra Leoneans. I want for tell the people of Salon all over the world. Any outside you there say what's in the happen in parliament. Na drama. Na drama. Na film. They act. They are actors. But you don't ever see film. You don't ever watch film. Who say the actor die and the bad man left? When I in this. Now the film is and the acting inside parliament so. The actor get for die and the bad man get for left. We allow they go no more. So the topic, why is the Sierra Leone Parliament ignoring to table the 80 recommendations of the tripartite? Now I get an inspirational coach. You know, Sierra Leoneans, I want to draw attention to one gentleman where they give his service for free. They don't they pay him. If you go now, all social media handles, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere, this gentleman is there for save this country, for save Julius Mandabio, and also save the APC. This man, he's a neutral man. He is a Sierra Leonean. This man is a highly educated man. This man can live anywhere in the world. This man get connection everywhere in the world. This man na academia. He's not a politician. But this man na political scientist. This man studied geopolitics. He knows the nitty-gritty of politics, and then also he knows exactly what is going on in Sierra Leone. And as a Sierra Leonean, you know, they sit down, he keep his mouth shut. And a man also will get an NGO where they talk about where a civil society, it gets in your civil society, what it stands for, being the voice of the people of Sierra Leone, of every corner of Sierra Leone. It not that represents no political party. As I don't follow him, I don't look, because you see me, the Lioness. What I'm doing today is not for APC. I'm doing it for Sierra Leone and for the future and for generation yet unborn. That's not going to stop me from belonging to any political party. That not take me out of APC. But I'm not going to they can advocate for APC. What the APC today, don't sit down, don't turn an enemy. So this gentleman, what would they call Dr. Alex Bangura? We don't see her on many platforms. We don't see her on Star TV. We don't see her on AYV. We don't see her on all different televisions. Then they invite them for go and talk about what's in the happening at Salon today, about the contemporary Sierra Leone politics, what in they go on. This man don't preach everything. He don't tell we. He don't talk anything outside the constitution. So I let for follow them kind people in there. I follow Dr. Alex Bangura. There was the inspirational coach, what I've been done archive na me computer, where are they always look at and say, this man for anything, this man are juniors, this man now one of the Sierra Leoneans them where Julius Mandabio for listen to, because the advices where they put out there, he is putting them to there for let Mandabio go see the road, but that it all depends if Mandabio na man where he go pick sense. The inspirational coach, I take him from this great and wonderful man. He said the absence of a credible and constructive opposition hinders democracy, good governance, peace, security, and development. Dr. Alex Bangura. Let me repeat again the inspirational coach. How this is going to go very important today to contemporary Sierra Leone and look into what's in the happening today. What's in the happening right now when the absence of credible opposition. We all listen to Pope Camara. I listened to my brother yesterday, Master Salon, what he articulates and very well. Master Salon, I don't come today and come for can analyze Pope Camara in audio, but what see me brother do, how me brother play with that audio there yesterday, he don't do for let every Sierra Leonean go no say, we want them at the media, what he would say, now love will get for we country, we not come for can cause problem, but we come for tell them the truth, that the APC not ever done a parliament for the people, that the APC go to parliament for collect money and enrich themselves for destroy the democracy of this country. The APC, if anything happen in this country, that the current APC will refuse for being opposition. When you listen Master Salon in audio, you listen Pope Camara in frustration, in confession, through confession, all what you don't talk, what did they do, Lara tell appears, everything today, it don't come back under the foot today. The APC don't go back, collect huge amounts of money, pretending as if they are walking out of parliament. knowing fully that they are doing the wrong thing, but in a stupid way. But if anybody want to know the truth about that, we are going to listen to Master Saloni audio yesterday. What he play Pope Camara. We all don't know say, Payamba, then we don't do a force. Then now we don't get Pope Camara, one of the deputy spokesperson for the APC. With frustration, they don't eat money, they don't collect, now they confess, true confession, Mr. Pope. But we thank you for that anyway. At least you can't tell, we say, the bloggers and those activists, those Sierra Leoneans waiting up for fights for electoral justice. These are the people who elect this country. These are the people who want to fight the right fights. Let us pay attention, because for every allegation what they don't make against the APC, we don't prove them. When I go listen to Master Salo, I don't need for play Pope Camara in audio again for that analyzer. My brother don't analyze them proper one. Let everybody understand them. Now, so the East Inspirational Coach, what I would say, the absence of a credible and constructive opposition hinders democracy, good governance, peace, security, and development. Dr. Alex Bangura. Now, the first pointer, one of the things I want to talk about today, Sierra Leoneans, and let us pay attention. One of them says, Salon not gets opposition. Mandabio, be advised. The APC leader are after your money, state resources. The failure and the downfall of Julius Mandabio today now is stupidity. Julius Mandabio pay attention to Anes Koroma. Julius Mandabio feels to say Anes Koroma destroys Samura Kamara, but not a Samura Kamara destroy, and Mandabio don't destroy it. Anes Koroma play a pivotal role in destroying Julius Mandabio in failure. Julius Mandabio failed woefully in Sierra Leone, and Julius Mandabio they walk away with this failure. Julius Mandabio kill Motamanden. Julius Mandabio thief state resources. Julius Mandabio they come, they do the change we loaded for favor, but Julius Maada may not get time any longer. And in all this, not because we don't get opposition. And this not help Mandabio. Mandabio, the absence of opposition at parliament destroy you. It destroyed the SLPP. It destroyed the entire SLPP government. It brings the failure of the SLPP because there is no opposition. Remember, David Moina Shenge called the APC say they are unprogressive. And that is the right word. But who is more unprogressive? They agree, they call Kenda say smell. Would that smell passing copy? They all smell in different way. No, so? So, my question today, Sierra Leone, my first point is Sierra Leone not get opposition. Mandabio be advised. The APC leaders, then they after you, follow you fail. So the money way for use, for go make connaught, make cottage, make both government hospital, make road, make education better. And that money they use for bribe them, thinking that they are helping and supporting you, but destroy you. Be careful, be warned. Julius Mandabio. Number 2 points are Sierra Leoneans. I say, lay the 80 recommendations of the tripartite. Therein, the electoral reforms and constitutional amendments. Why they want to kill themselves? Why they want to create unnecessary tension about constitutional amendment? The 80 recommendations, let them lay everything they are looking for. It is there. It is inside there. So, Sierra Leoneans, let us tell the APC parliamentarians, the APC, and Julius Mandabio, wanna go sign. At the end of this, I go read the agreement of national unity, what Mandabio sign up to. And I go also read a piece, a reference of Dr. Alex Bangura. What's in the advice what Dr. Alex Bangura don't give na this nation. The contribution what Dr. Alex Bangura don't give na this nation for make we pay attention to Dr. Alex Bangura. So, lay the 80 recommendations of the tripartite, therein the electoral reforms and constitutional amendments. Number 4 points I say, calculated approach to destroy the democracy of Sierra Leone. APC parliamentarians received $2 million from the BO's regime. $2 million. Pop Camara, take notes, go take pen and paper. Because you know now say NTO say not true, especially the great lioness of the north. I know they come and make bogus. I know they come for can call number. This kind of money say 2 million, one not get proof. I get proof, yeah. Pop camera, I get proof. The APC parliamentarians, Abdul Kaibo, they collected $2 million from Julius Manda Bio. Now that's make. They do what they do so. Everything what they do, now practice, they practice. Everything what they do, it is something what they plan. It is a pre-plan. Everything and machinated. Now so exactly they plan. Now so they say that they do. Then go sit down there, they walk out. So they become absent in the parliament. That's what they do. And for that reason, the all longer he says, all of them have collected the money. It is $2 million. 2 million drugs money dollar. There is no money to make road, no money for subsidize for rice, no money for subsidize for education, no money for subsidize for schools, no money for subsidize today for help the Pekin and the hospital there. But there is money to bribe the APC parliamentarians for keep a failure na power for continuing for destroy the country. You know, say Leonians, me anger. Where are they cry? It is indeed say yes. Everything what they do will get for reversal. But until then, the way you reverse them, it get for take years because they don't destroy them. The destruction what take place inside this 8 year, it get for take the grace of God. For let God go able to make you recover. But you see them people here, now dangerous and evil human beings. They are not human beings. Now animals there. You know what Motsaman they do? You know they even think they say, I get picking them. I get for let me picking them. It no matter who's on a board, we're not picking them. We're not saying LEONEANS there. The two that they do, that's what get for follow, we're not picking them and generation yet and born. So a calculated ploy to destroy the democracy of Sierra Leone, APC parliamentarians received $2 million from the Bio regime. $2 million Naimanda Bio bribe. The meeting was Silver Blyden talk say the APC and Escoroma at parliament, they all meeting before ever they go to parliament on Monday. This is the reason why they go all the meeting. The APC parliamentarians, anytime when I see them make noise, they don't add up. Anything you see them make noise, when you see them all quiet, then you can't see Abdul Kambo. In one way they can't take stand. They make like saying, man, now this is what do. That said, they all don't collect them, yo. So in at the boss, then they can't make noise. So now $2 million, I man that give the APC parliamentarians. Pop camera, take notes. Since you believe what they talk, and the truth they talk. Now $2 million the APC parliamentarians then take for sell the party. Now, the fifth one, recommendation 3 of the ANU, is the solution to the Sierra Leone political debate dynasty. Yes. So, for all this talk, what they tell us say, resolution 3 of the agreement of national unity, then get the answer. Today, they lay, I swear to God, problem don't know. All this noise, we not go see. And see, the Tripartite for pull mandabio, we not go let the recommendation. And nobody not saying the pull mandabio, but we not go let the 80. What you don't see, what you not afraid. Why we want for no, we not for lady recommendation. They can't make noise. Say, hey, Samura Camara in blogger there. They're not saying for pull mandabio. They're not saying for do this. Yes, they're not saying for pull mandabio, but then we not go lay about. We not go lay the 80 recommendations. And now, Lord, it's not a Lord. It's not on our air. Just go take and go put them. Let him mature. They legislate them. Then automatically it become constitutional instruments. Then let us see how far will they go. My next pointer today, the chair has broken. MAADA Bio is vexed with Timothy KABBA and others for not securing a term of the ECOWAS chairmanship. It is obvious. Nobody no go deny. It is obvious that Julius Manda Bio, he is devastated. Julius Maada Bio is shattered. Julius Maada Bio, he is broken from the inside to the outside. He is broken. The only means of travel has been taken. They don't pull the chair. They don't sulpia and backside. Julius Maada Bio, now he vexed pan Timothy KABBA. But I mean, they tell us LEONEANS them. You know, Timothy KABBA, he is an immature boy. He's a boy. He's not a man. At the time, when I said Timothy KABBA, you know, when I said Timothy KABBA learn book, when I said Timothy KABBA do linguistics, they speak English, they do this. When I tell me what did Timothy KABBA achieve as a foreign minister, when I tell me what did Timothy KABBA achieve, Timothy KABBA, he's a disgrace. Timothy KABBA disgraced this country. He disgraced the BO government. Timothy KABBA exposed the BO government. Timothy KABBA exposed the BO administration, how useless and reckless they are. It truly says, yes, indeed, that they put, you know, the wrong people, misplaced priority, and then also, now, how it's man call her? Una tell me, ba. How it's man call her? I left down there for the comment section. But Julius Maada Bio, Timothy KABBA, you not disgrace. Timothy KABBA, I watched, you know, an interview of Lamra Naba through media. Why did they tell Timothy KABBA say, what if Maada Bio sack you because you fail? He said, that is ridiculous. He see the baby face. He see and say, no, Pekin. What is ridiculous about what Lamra said? That is the truth. And what is Lamra say? Now, Maada Bio don't sack you because we all see this. You give Maada Bio assurance that you will be able to secure for him. You do they give you plenty money, you put the money in your pocket, you go all around, you bribe for make them go able to give Maada Bio for secure another time at the ECOWAS. We also hear it from Fatima Bio, where he tell the whole world, he go all conference in America, say the ECOWAS president, they all don't come together. They are pleased with Maada Bio for what Maada Bio do. So in fact, they are not just pleased, they will make Maada Bio continue. Now Fatima Bio talk him, and you Timothy KABBA, you talk him. And we see say what Maada Bio do. You know, able can give you changeables for say this is what Maada Bio achieved now ECOWAS. Maada Bio not able to do nothing. And what Samura Kamara Yeri? Samura Kamara make sure say he stand and make sure say he reach out to the international community. He reach out to America. One of them pay the money for the tripartite. He called Donald Trump, and Donald Trump acts swiftly and called Tinubu. Donald Trump called Tinubu and tell Tinubu say, this useless man called Julius Maada Bio. They are not for make. When I remember Sierra Leoneans, the ECOWAS not gets money. Who they fund ECOWAS? Now United Nations they give them money. So anything what Samra Kamara reach out to the United Nations and reach out to Donald Trump, the most powerful president of the world today, the father of democracy, then I'm not going to say yes, Samra Kamara not there in hiding, but Samra Kamara it just find a safe place for work. Let me tell you this. Samra Kamara do it destroy Maada Bio for being re-elected. Even though Anes Koroma give Maada Bio assurance, Maada Bio Anes Koroma do it work all over the ECOWAS president's name for me to give Julius Maada Bio. But they failed because the pen is mightier than the gun. Samra Kamara do in your work. He do in ground work. Wusa is done. Now there he work Maada Bio. Samra Kamara work Maada Bio proper one. At the end of the day, Maada Bio they see fire come on the 18th. He sleep na salo. And the next morning, say Maada Bio was disappointed. Now only 5 presidents come. Muhammad come because Tinubu called Muhammad say, listen, I'm not coming there. You do the needful. We've been warned. And please, these are the people what they fund we. We're not going to make them vex per we. They don't vex per we already. So do you make sure say Maada Bio hand over power to fire? Then Muhammad say, I for do pa, get for do amo. I they go represent you. I they go do am. They see Muhammad come. They will see Liberia man come. They will see Guinea-Bissau. They will see, you know, we see now 5 presidents then come. Sierra Leoneans, ECOWAS. For the first time, under the ECOWAS, they spend $120 million. Now 5 presidents they come. 85 million Keke Thomas Sandy and Siba David Moy not Schengen. Them pockets all the money in them pockets for you taxpayers for pay that money day. Now they never pay the money what Keke Thomas Sandy Siba and David Moy not Schengen on thief. They don't squander the money for let you pay. But then a topic for another day, Sierra Leoneans. I just want to draw our attention that Keke Thomas Sandy, David Moina Shenge Siba, they have enriched themselves to the MAADA Bio, and they call a conference center. Won't get for demolish. Right now, they have leak. Kakano Day. Spend $120 almost million. Give them 40 million. It takes 3 years for renovation. You don't take them able for renovator. In the space of 4 months, they spend 124 million, leaving the people of Sierra Leone they suffer at the country. But Sierra Leoneans, una go land. Una feel say the noise they make no so. Una go land. Una go land. Sierra Leoneans. Now, there will not be general elections. That's what I say. There will be no general elections necessarily. And I will explain when I reach that side. The full implementation of the 80 recommendations of the Tripartite is crucial to electoral reforms and constitutional amendments. Analysis of Pope Camara's interview. Like I said, Sierra Leoneans, I am no longer going to analyze that audio because my brother do justice on that audio. You want to know what Pope Camara say? You dey get some from Master Salon. Master Salon make sure say he analyze them page to page, word for word, beat for everything. Leone understand say them people are them wicked. They not say would they do the right thing, but because of their own selfishness, then again. Now what you don't pour, then can say, hey, no, they've been talking. And that's the Salomano. And they don't talk. Now so I tell them about Anescoroma. Then of course they cost me. Where I stop they tell them about Anescoroma, of course they cost me. They feel say they don't know say Anescoroma na me papa, na me uncle, na me all thing. I let Anescoroma pass them. I try for tell Anescoroma, may do the right thing when they can't cost me. Today who's out there? Who's Anescoroma day? It is exile. It effect for comeback. Disgrace and shame. They overhead. Una pay attention. The lioness no can spend money. I can put sales per Sierra Leoneans then. Now let me tell you, Sierra Leoneans. Like I talk say, I'm not gonna spend much time for talk about what they go on at Parliament. We all know. Them people they want to take we like a fools. Them people want to take we say we don't understand, but we do understand. And they self not say we understand. But because of their selfishness, then they do what they feel say go protect them. But now let me read a reference to Una. Where talk about what in all would they go about in the Idena one baskets. Now, a response as proposed by the SLPP and APC, will there be a general election in 2028 by Musa Polfeka? Yeah? Now, will Sierra Leone hold a general elections in 2028 as anticipated by both the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, and the main opposition, All People Congress, APC? Or should the country's next polls depend on the proud in the implementations of the agreements of national unity and the Tripartite Committee electoral reform recommendations? Now, Sierra Leoneans, the question would send and go to the APC and the SLPP. When they can't read the results, Samuel Kamara not agree. The APC not agree, they're not going to Parliament. For 3 months, the MAADA Bio agree, say, okay, let we come and get heart talk. Let can talk as Sierra Leoneans there. Let can talk this. We are all family. At the end of the day, this man announced me. But if not so, it don't be me at the agreement they investigate me. Let's go into investigation. If not me win, then fine. I go continue. If not me win, then fine. We go give the post to win. Manda Bio agree. Samuel Kamara agree. The MPC agree. Then go into the agreement of the national unity. Sierra Leoneans. And this agreement what they go sign, what them people here, after the end of it, America spent over $2 million for 6 months. Then they pay Kelfara Maradem, Richard Conte them, Ila them, Bernard, Bernadette Scabo, Petito, and then you know, they're all, and we will get also the technical man, Warner, the Honorable Sam Sise. They'll all be there. Not just for free. Now they own country they do it for, but America pay them because what he do, America are the father of democracy. America condemned the elections of June 24, 2023. And then feel to say, this no go good for make we go always, rig election and let them go. He said this one will not for let them go. We need for investigate. And Sierra Leone now a fragile state. Remember, all democracies are fragile. So therefore, they get for handle them with care. We not get for calm, but what is the APC wants? Because the APC now part of this, they all don't make the arrangement for sell give the election give Julius Mandabio. So they want for you Samura Kamara. Let Samura pull the people that do, make them go protest, then want something for them, then blame Samura Kamara. But when God bless Samura Kamara, God use Samura Kamara. We all see what Samura Kamara gives 72 hours ultimatum. Say if they don't return the 250 people that want to delete by the vote, he said we're not going to election. And the MPC executive and Escobar, they were happy. They feel say they don't know say Samura Kamara go they talk to them directly. When that day read, Samura Kamara say, no what you see this ID card. Now the best ID card ever them produce na salon for election. All my holy ID card tomorrow Kamara. Tomorrow morning, all man go to yours. Tomorrow, all man go vote. Make sure say you go vote, you all your ID card. Me, Samura Kamara, I go protect the votes. The APC, they become more furious. Because plan one don't fail back. Because them plan, now for less Samura Kamara go do something, what go bring problem at the country. But Samura Kamara, where God they talk to her, Samura Kamara say, let go. Then they begin come. You see Samura Kamara, the ID card not fine. But who said Cherry Coco be there? Now go print the ID card. Cherry Coco be witness there. Why Cherry Coco no go talk say, hey, this ID card? Why Cherry Coco make them pull the ID card? Why not Samura Kamara? Now Samura Kamara they can't condemn him. Samura Kamara say, me you clear. Hey, I know say all man you clear. All man go use them. Let go vote. When I say Samura not sabi politics, no so. He not sabi politics. But God, they use Samura Kamara for this country. Samura Kamara said, let's go vote. We're not afraid of this country again. We don't talk for feds. Them people are not rebel, they are wounded leopards. They not say they will fail. But all what they depend on, they get the rebel there, they get the Kamajo there. And then Kamajo and then rebel. They don't sabi no other language, not for shoot and kill. So many people that all man gonna use. Tomorrow morning, all man go to your station, go vote. The APC, they say Samura Kamara won't be president, and no one for feds. Not to all man, not to everybody will be president fed in this world. No, not to all man. Now, so therefore, then go sign. Then go sign. And the sign what then go sign. Therefore, don't go let the 80 recommendation before ever the 2028 election they come. They will get enough time for do this for long meet up for 2028. But they begin to get foot. They say, this not for electoral reforms. Well, not the electoral reforms now. They take and they ignore. Then they go sit down. Then they go pull and put. What they not for pull? Then they pull. Then the Agba don't come. The Agba don't come. They say the 8th recommendation, not the pull MAADA bill, but yet they're afraid for going the 8th recommendation. How about that? So now, this question has reignited public debates following comments by political activist Dr. Alex Bangura, who urged that the focus should not simply be on the election dates, but on whether the reforms agreed upon by both political parties have first been fully implemented. It says, speaking during interview in Freetown on Friday, 18 July 2026, Dr. Bangura said, Sierra Leone political landscape continues to be shaped by the unresolving controversies surrounding the 24 June 2023 general elections, which culminated in the signing of the agreement for national unity between the government and the APC. I want let we not ignore the June 24, 2023. All these situations when they go so through, all this problem, all today when MAADA bill don't face so today, international isolation, nobody know for nobody, they give money, no investor, no they can't work, no they, the only investor will get a salon, now just less they get the drug lord. Now, only drug investment today, and my BO, the BO family, they all they invest with drugs. The APC, all of them, Pop Camara, they sell drugs. They all they build houses. That is the only focus today in Sierra Leone. But internationally, Sierra Leone has been abandoned because of the drug lord. And it all started by this election, June 24. Now, that's Alex Bangura they tell you for say, let Sierra Leoneans they not ignore this. What's in cause all this today? What's in happened June 24, 2023? The elections of June 24, that they don't cause this problem today. So let us focus. Now, in bring, then they could get the agreement of national unity, what giving the tripartite. Now, then go further for say, it said, according to him, that Dr. Bangura, concerns raised by international election observers mission, including the European Union Electoral Observation Mission, as well as a domestic observers group over the credibility of the declared presidential election results, led to the establishment of the Tripartite Committee to review Sierra Leone's electoral framework. Sierra Leoneans, everything what they go on a parliament now rubbish. The tripartite recommendation now them bring for address what say they try for force na parliament so they not want for lady 80 everything they do. Dr. Bangura said Dr. Bangura explained that resolution 3 of the agreement for national unity established the tripartite committee with mandates to examine electoral laws, electoral institutions, voting processes, results management, and other contentious electoral issues. The committee subsequently produced 80 recommendations aimed at strengthening democratic governance and enhance public confidence in the future of election. And the confidence that Julius MAADA will talk about in parliament. What Julius MAADA Bio, it would all have a fool, but still, MAADA Bio gets sense for telling the parliament say, una vote to una conscience, una go listen to the Honorable Kemosi say in audio today the 13th. How he commend Julius MAADA Bio. I will also give it to Julius MAADA Bio, even though I not say MAADA Bio na full man. And MAADA Bio, na man will get stupid strategy. So man they say MAADA Bio sabi politics. MAADA Bio not sabi politics. I swear to God, he not sabi politics. The post he wants sabi politics in the salon. Samra Kamara the best politician salon ever produced. When I say Samra Kamara not a politician, but I swear to God, Samra Kamara don't disgrace every politician, both old, young, and new. Samra Kamara tell us say politics. Everybody born with politics. Samra Kamara come with a new form of politics, truth. He came with truth. And because of that truth, he is hated today. But we loved him. We love Samra Kamara. I swear to God, we love him. And Papa, God will bless you. God will bless you for the stance where you take. God will bless people like Kemosi said them. What stand by you for this truth. God will bless them. Yes. MAADA will talk about for regain confidence to the people. How are we going to regain that confidence? It's about implementing the agreements. The agreement what Jesus MAADA will go sign. That is the only way we're going to restore confidence again to the people of Salone. But otherwise, now let's see. According to Dr. Bangura again, the recommendations encompasses a wider range of reforms, including changes to the appointment process for Electoral Commission, not to Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, ECSL, Commissioners reform to electoral laws, consultational amendments relating to the national census, and institutional reform affecting the Political Parties Regulation Commission, PPRC, the Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation, SLBC, the Independent Media Commission, IMC, the Sierra Leone Police, and the Judiciary. Now, Sierra Leoneans, let me break this down to you. Waiting Dr. Bangura itself for explain. It is still this now the responsibility of the political party then. Both LPC and SLPP then gets an agreement say after the tripartite, therefore go explain to the people them the outcome, the recommendations, waiting they mean. Therefore, go and educate the people that are different languages. Therefore, make jingle. They give them money for that. They see don't they eat the money. They say the tripartite na rubbish. They say a gentleman's agreement. But we gladly the Attorney General of Sierra Leone, Dr. Alpha Sise, the Minister of Justice and Attorney General, come and tell Mr. Gebao say this is not a gentleman's agreement. Any agreement signed by the president, the first gentleman of the country, it is no longer a gentleman's agreement. It is a constitutional mandate that Julius MAADA will for honor. So let we know this, Sierra Leoneans, that all the drama what they go on at parliament, now people that will not get conscience, but God will pay them. God will pay Abdul Kagbo. Abdul Kagbo, God will halaki you. God will destroy you. When you see you don't bloat, you don't flop, so God will make the money go. Boss, he say you bele. You. Una bad. Una bad, una wicked. So we all don't see. Dr. Bangura, they continue for tell the parliamentarians then that the reason why make them make other reform here. We all don't see today the independent media today. They don't buy all the media houses. This party, this SLPP they come, they make a state capture. Today, nobody not for talk. The media today, they're afraid for talk about the tripartite. Wanna tell me, apart from Dr. Alex Bangura, one an independent man, and then also a civil society activist, what they come and educate Sierra Leoneans about the tripartite. No media house not there today. What for come educate the people, then tell them about this tripartite. Anybody that talk about that, then they arrest you. They don't want to put them know the truth. Then come, they say the tripartite and lucky documents. But I want for tell Sierra Leoneans, they say the tripartite today, they don't all Mandabio, they don't all APC, you don't all them on. They want for bypasser, but we know them for bypasser. Any side them go, I pass here, no way, no way. I pass here, no way, no way. I go so, no way, no way, Sierra Leoneans. The tripartite don't hold them. The tripartite, what they say, Samula tripartite. Like this, it don't turn Salone tripartite now. Not just Samula tripartite. Yeah, Sierra Leoneans. Let us continue for pray. Sierra Leoneans, let us continue for pray for Samura Kamara. Let us continue for pray for electoral justice. We will continue for pray for we. SLPP and APC, they will destroy them. Would they destroy the APC of Anes Koroma? They will destroy Julius Mandabio. They want them bad and wicked. The documents what Mandabio go sign, you're not able to bypass. Not able. Let we come. We see today the judiciary, what in the happy to the judiciary, what in the whole Zainab Bangura, Zainab Sheriff, what in the whole Mombaza, what in the whole Moriba, what in the all to them Mr. Jallo, what in the all, there are plenty people, they are going to party office, then kill Metro Mawa, then kill White Boy, then kill Evangelist Samson, then kill several people them, Mandabio, all them body, go keep them. And not agree for hand by them body to the people them. MAADA will take the presidential guard, then can an APC party office. Then can them fire, they want for kill Samura Kamara, they're not able. Then kill Matron Mawa, a matron, a woman who get picking them. He gets a man today, then kill that woman day. You feel say that and they all then go rest without justice. Now we go stand and say, well, let man that be continue. Let no dwell on spill milk. Now last time I began the bastard picking. Now I don't keep quiet. Next, they don't lock him backside. They don't send, they don't sober inside bastard picking where she know the talk. The Secretary General, the oxygen of the political party. Don't go mute. Light talk no. Into my jamming. Go lock him up. What this time they happen, Pop Camara? You don't confess. The APC, they don't collect $2 million. Abdul KABBA collected $2 million, Sierra Leoneans, for pass this bill. Abdul KABBA collected that money. All the MP there, all of them, including Aminata, what they make Sabi talk, they all don't collect the money. All of them. Now, bastard picking them all, but God will pay them. They don't collect them all. They don't collect them. They don't collect $2 million, yeah? I swear to God, to me better than this world, they have collected $2 million. Man, they don't give them. Let them know. Let the public know. Let the SF people, not even the SF people, not lucky. When I say talk about to go and they sleep angry, and I get tea for it, and I get light at the country. Man, I better take the money for let go make, let develop and bring the work the way life out. Una picking them all the same drugs. Man, I better be no development today. Instead, he want for keep a PR system. What they make the MP they not care about una. Now let go so. He said he questioned whether certain recent government actions, particularly appointments within the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, were fully consented with the constitutional approach. Yes. Under the Agreement for National Unity, Dr. Bangura further maintained that Parliament has a constitutional responsibility to consider and enact the legislation necessary to implement the agreed reforms. Referring to the Constitution of Sierra Leone, he noted that while the President possesses constitutional authority to enter into treaty and agreements on behalf of states, Parliament also has a constitutional role where legislative approval or statutory implementations is required. He cited Section 40, subsection 4D of the Constitution in discussing the President's constitutional responsibility, invoking the legal doctrine persona servanda, meaning agreement must be kept. Dr. Bangura agreed that political agreements voluntarily entered into should be honored in good faith. He cautioned that failure to implement the commitments contained in the Agreement for National Unity could determine public confidence, affecting relations with development partners and have wider implications for Sierra Leone's democratic governance. Dr. Bangura also expressed concerns over what he described as growing political polarization, ethnic politics, misinformation, corruption, selective justice, and the politicization of state institutions, warning that such practices weaken democracy and national cohesion. He urged political leaders to uphold the Constitution, respect the rule of law, and strengthen independent institutions in national interest. The rule of law must take precedence. The rule of law must take precedence. So, as I continue, for the reference where Dr. Alex Bangura, they try for one, the government in power, and then also the members of parliament. May they remember that Julius Maada Bio, you sign on behalf of Sierra Leoneans, and you get for honor what you sign. Dr. Bangura go further for talk to we, for tell Sierra Leoneans and also the parliamentarians and the government of Julius Maada Bio. Make you remember that the reforms of which will for elect electoral commissioner. It is also in the agreement of the national unity. Now resolution 3, we talk about how we for elect the ECSL, how also for remember the commission reform of electoral laws, constitutional amendments relating to the national census and institutional reforms affecting the political party regulation commission. All these, when MAADA they talk about, say, make the people that go vote for their conscience, but MAADA don't vote within conscience. MAADA they do something within conscience. Sometimes when somebody they talk to you, not just say them or say do as I say, not as I do. MAADA you get for set the example. You get for set the pace. You can't talk to parliaments, make them go and vote with their conscience and make them vote for the country. Well, they do the wrong thing. You know, fully say MAADA the agreement of national unity where you don't go sign. It talks say Edmond Sylvester Alpha, not for them among all the one they order for appoint for me to be electoral commissioner. Because you know say Edmond Sylvester Alpha now part of the problem today in Sierra Leone. Edmond Sylvester Alpha now part of the 5 commissioners there in the ECSL where rogue the people of Salo and thief with election. So therefore they say therefore sack them. Therefore sack that one and they say LEONEANS them. So Edmond Sylvester Alpha not supposed for all that position there. Edmond Sylvester Alpha supposed for step down. Enough for their part of it. If only Julius Mandabio, not a hypocrisy, where he talks say, let put and go vote. If only Mandabio, it mean what he say. Mandabio really want peace in this country. Mandabio really want for respect the rule of law. Mandabio not for appointing Mr. Alpha. If for drop Edmond Sylvester Alpha with immediate effect. Sierra Leoneans. Dr. Bangura go further for urge. He said, he urged political leaders to uphold the Constitution, respect the rule of law, and strengthen independent institutions in the national interest. Let me also go watching Dr. Bangura talk. He said Dr. Bangura concluded that the full implementation of the agreement for national unity, the Tripartite Committee recommendations, remains essential to rebuilding trust in Sierra Leone electoral processes and ensuring that future elections are widely accepted as credible. Resolution 3 of the Agreement for National Unity Annual, signed 16th October 16 to the 18th of October 2023 between the government of Sierra Leone and the SLPP. Between the government of Sierra Leone, SLPP, and the APC. So let MAADA for not say the high level of hypocrisy. They lie on MAADA, they lie. MAADA they provoke people them. Why don't do the nasty, don't do the halakido? They can't talk in the parliament, say, let parliamentarians, they better think, they talk about peace and cohesion. But you lost Mandabio, you do exactly what you said. Mandabio, you get the responsibility for tell parliaments, may they lay the documents, may they lay the 80 recommendations. If you mean what they talk, Julius Mandabio, you not part of parliament. You not the leader of parliament. You not the head of parliament, Julius Mandabio. You get for urge the parliamentarians, they say, make them go lay the document just like what Chijan Kababi do. Why all the parliament where they lay the document, what make you see for the Sanko come as a vice president, what they sack them be due to the agreement of the Abidjan Peace Accord. It's the same agreement today, Julius Mandabio, what you sign between the APC and the international partners them, what they among will witness the signing. And you agree, and Mandabio, the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Section 40, Subsection 4B, force you to say you need for respect and uphold anything when you don't send on behalf of Sierra Leone, you for respect them. So not to forget talking about say, una go vote. You cannot free by that, Julius Mandabio. Do what you're supposed to do. Do the right thing, Julius Mandabio. Now let's go further, my brothers and sisters, Sierra Leoneans. Now pay attention. The resolution 3 of the agreement for national unity, what they signed on the 16th to the 18th of October 2023 between Julius Mandabio, the government of Sierra Leone, on behalf of we and with the APC, Dr. Matthew Samura Kamara. The agreement for national unity has 8 resolutions has 8 resolutions. Resolution 3 is the one that created the Tripartite Committee. What Resolution 3 says, when I pay attention, Sierra Leoneans, Resolution 3 talks say His Excellency President, in consultation with the APC, will constitute a cross-party committee on electoral system and management bodies review. What in this means, Sierra Leoneans then? Julius Maada Bio for Sidon and the APC, and also form a body what they will make for elect the people them where for conduct election. Therefore, make that cross. There's a cross-party committee on the electoral system and management bodies review. The key elements there what then are the three-way leadership. It's nominated by the government of Sierra Leone, the APC, and the development partners. The mandate what then give them now this committee is examine the electoral system structure and processes of the 2023 multi-tier election cycle. Also informed by previous elections, focus areas, highlights and address continuous issues of elections and result management, including collation, verification, authentication, and publishing of electoral data, consistent with international best practice. Now, let me break this down, Sierra Leoneans. Let Julius Maada be an officer who's stupid. If you know me understand what you go sign for, Maada be better understand. Never could I read that for you. Now, this you go agree. And when you don't go sign Maada be you agree. The Constitution of Sierra Leone give you the mandate say you for respect what you go sign for. You sign and agree, Mandabio. And the main reason, the main purpose, what he make you go sign up for, investigate the elections of June 24, 2023. So it is not over until it's over, Sierra Leoneans. So that is why some of we what believe say the June 24, 2023 election, it is not over. As Samura Kamara talk say, it is not over until it's over. He say would they fight until they criminalize people there for election for thief. Now this country, before ever this country get peace. And that is the truth. Now the justice was American the fight for today. Now we all stand for. Julius Maada Bio agreement the investigator for the June 24, 2023 elections. And in this investigation, he produced 85 recommendations. And 80 of those recommendations, they forgot in the parliament. If we not believe, say, indeed, this recommendation, the tripartite, not for pull Julius Maada Bio, then we not go let it. What's make what they failed for letting recommendation? Why make the parliamentarians afraid for one lady recommendation? Why make Julius Maada Bio not the urge in parliamentarians and say, "Una lady 80 recommendations because me, I don't sign." When Chijan Kababi signed on behalf of Sierra Leoneans, then and not listen to the political party, and listen to the Constitution of Sierra Leone, and make sure say they lay the document in parliament, then the documents become law, and then we see them remove Joe Demby as a vice president, what democratically voted for, and then bring for the Sanko one a rebel. Because agreements, persona savanda, agreements must must be kept. Now left this. Let listen, man, I don't know about talking. Get where she don't bell free, don't flop in backside. If they can't talk, bogo, they say, man, I don't talk to you. Who the man I don't talk to? All that way talk so. I swear to God, he don't do the dabaru. He don't go put $2 million. You know what $2 million go do for develop this country at this time? People they suffer in the country. Lights not there, water not there, nothing in the country. He they spend money no more for keeping backside na power. He they spend money no more for keeping cacao na power. Then when you go talk with talk, he say, "Oh, Maada Bio say, make them do this." Una pay attention. Maada Bio na a lucky dog. All what they talk not to true. Sierra Leoneans. Inominam. Maada Bio sign. If Maada Bio really want to restore again confidence into the people, Maada Bio for urge the 80 recommendations. Maada Bio not get nothing for do. There is nothing Maada Bio not do the work for you. You don't sign. You get for urge parliament. May them lay the 80 recommendations. And there will be no elections in Sierra Leone if those recommendations are not laid and fully implemented. Because that was the main reason for investigate the June 24, 2023 election. How they count? how they collect, how they publish, and for this reason, now make them request make it produce the raw data. Now, for this reason, for make people that go get confidence again as salon, for let people that go able for go vote again, Mama Kanayo Kone then call them, make it bring the raw data. But we not refuse. But then we get the disaggregated data. What we know say, one of the result reconciliation form, one of the other form, what the APC produce. What about that again? Man, I better not able producer. The SPP not able to produce again that results day, but they still want for say they win election. How somebody go win election results no day? If Mandabio been believe say he win, why make Mandabio sign up for making them go investigate her? Why make Mandabio agree, make they investigate the election? If Mandabio been get a true result, if Mandabio believe say he win, Mandabio not for go under no investigation. If for those don't produce the results, say look me results, now me win. But Mandabio not get nothing for present. They want to create tension in the country. What they get in the blame people then? We don't have to bring tension, they bring war. Now don't kill enough. Enough is enough. That makes Samura say, enough, let nobody kill, let nobody fight for them. Let us all stand for the truth. Let us all continue for pursuing the truth. And we will continue for pursuing the truth of this country. We gonna get no election that is not 2028 now. Yeah. The APC they don't sell. We know how they pass the flag behind them. Now because we all halaki, we don't get blessing. Then make them go say Jagaban for bring confusion. Then bring poverty in the country. Then go say Jagaban, they bring and come. Then Jagaban, they go and confuse people then. How Jagaban will able to be president today if they not correct this mistake? They get for correct this mistake. Then get for make sure say all the 80 recommendations are fully implemented. And at that, then talk to the tripartite. Let me tell you this. Let not forget. Sierra Leoneans. Now, the focus now, they say highlights and address contentious issues of elections and results. What's not contentious issues? The thing that won't be in the problem, what makes Samra Kamara say no agree? They say may they address them before we move forward. They say may they address them thing and the results. Let them bring the results come. Let Canada bring the results come. If Canada not count the results, we get results 57.15. Let them can argue. Let Canada can't say we say a lie results. Let Canada can't say we say not an issue there for me also. Then we go move from there. But if there is nobody not able to come, neither the APC or the SFP not ever say the wrong figure. The APC still they claim say they win, but then they move on because beyond they give them money. They don't care about the people. Now, this make the APC then want the PR system. The APC want the PR system more than anybody because the APC not say they don't cap on themselves. We're not going to look bastard picking them, they want to go vote for them again. Now, they don't want the constituency-based election. They just want this. Maybe they sit on there forever, they're not great for work. Just like how white one of the SFP talk say, you MP, if you know for say you work for you people them, not afraid for go constituency election. Let we go vote for you. But because they not say they not work, they not care, so they want for this so for please them party while the people in they suffer. Nobody not gets again. No, who they represent them. Now let's continue Sierra Leoneans them. As I continue with this audio, Sierra Leoneans, I they give you a second audio. Because I know made this one too long, you don't pass 1 hour. I just want to be focused say, what if Mandabio talking in parliament? For say let people then go vote with their conscience. Let me ask Julius Mandabio. If what in they do is right, if Mandabio feels they go play games with we, if Mandabio, why make it afraid as also member of parliament? Now, the head of parliament, why make it no go tell the people that may they lay the 80 recommendations? Why the parliament then afraid for lady 80 recommendations? If they strongly believe say this recommendation in order for pull Mandabio on power, why make it afraid? If Mandabio no say he believe himself say win this election, then he allow the investigator. Why make Mandabio then afraid for lady 80 recommendations? So today we they call Sierra Leoneans, we they urge Sierra Leoneans, everybody, let we call the parliament may they lay the 80 recommendations of the tripartite. Now that it's good day. Now they all thing day. Now make a tell that they say resolution 3 of the tripartite say now in gets the answer, Sierra Leoneans. Now I get the answer, and I make a turn and say there will not be general election. Let nobody know how say election go in a saloon. There will not be general elections for the June 24 in 2028 until the recommendations of the tripartite, the 80 recommendations are fully implemented, because that's what it says. That's what exactly they say. They say we'll not go all the next election unless the agreements of national unity and the fully implementation of the tripartite recommendations, they shall be implemented. Otherwise, there will be no elections. So, Sierra Leoneans, let me continue for pay attention and follow the media. We not pay attention to we. We all get a responsibility. Let us take responsibility. Let us respect ourselves. Let us stop for begin for let we allow politicians to continue for using in this country. Now we get salon. We all equal. We get equal in front of God. We just give them power. Now we give them power. See then they use we all they want. Let us say no. Let us say enough is enough for the corruption in this country. Today they being a drug lord. Now the drug lord they supply give them money. They kill who picking them. They don't care about picking them when they die. They don't care about the destruction of the country. They don't even care how the world don't turn, how they go look with today as Salon don't become a narco state. A narco state means Salon a drug country. They don't left food to we self. We go able to survive.